prelims and mains. UN Habitat. UN Habitat. HABITAT. UN Habitat. Why it is news? In 2017, India was elected. In 2017, India was elected as a head of UN Habitat, as a chairman of UN Habitat. In 2017, India got elected as a head of UN Habitat. Headquarters of UN Habitat are located in Kenya, Nairobi. Headquarters of UN Habitat are located in Kenya, Nairobi. UN Habitat recently held its third conference. UN Habitat recently held its third conference in October 2016. In October 2016. From Indian side, our Vice President now, at that time, Urban Affairs Minister, Ministry of Urban Development, Venkaiah Naidu attended the summit. Minister of Urban Development, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu attended the summit. India unanimously got elected to it as a head. India unanimously got elected to it. The UN Habitat is also called as UN Human Settlements Program. UN Habitat is also called as UN Human Settlements Program. India got elected to it as a head. UN Habitat. The recent summit, third summit in 2016, was held at Ecuador, Quito. Ecuador capital, Quito. QUITO. Next. Raisina Dialogue. Raisina Dialogue. RAISINA. Raisina Dialogue. The Raisina place is located in the hilly region, something like upper region. In Delhi, there is a place called Raisina Hills. In Delhi, there is a place called Raisina Hills where Rashtrapati Bhavan is also located. A dialogue is conducted in that place. So it is called Raisina Dialogue. A dialogue is conducted in that place. So it is called Raisina Dialogue. A dialogue is conducted in that place. So it is called Raisina Dialogue in New Delhi. Raisina Dialogue is being conducted along with which similarly like Shangri-La Dialogue. Raisina Dialogue is conducted similarly like Shangri-La Dialogue. Shangri-La in Singapore. Shangri-La in Singapore. There is no relation between Raisina Dialogue and Shangri-La Dialogue. There is no relation between Raisina Dialogue and Shangri-La Dialogue. You need not bother about its relation. But Raisina Dialogue is similar to Shangri-La Dialogue. It is similar to Shangri-La Dialogue. It's a security dialogue. It's a security dialogue. It is an annual conference. It is an annual conference held in New Delhi. is an annual conference held in New Delhi. It is envisioned as the India's flagship conference. India's flagship conference on geopolitics and geoeconomics. On geopolitics and geoeconomics. Geopolitics and geoeconomics. It is structured as a multi-stakeholder cross-sectoral conference where government officials, intellectuals, various policymakers also participate. The starmark point, very important aspect of Raisina dialogue is Raisina dialogue is conducted by Ministry of External Affairs along with Ministry of External Affairs MEA along with Observer Research Foundation, a think tank. Observer Research Foundation. Raisina dialogue is being conducted by Ministry of External Affairs along with Observer Research Foundation, a think tank. The third edition of Raisina dialogue. The third edition of Raisina dialogue is inaugurated by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in New Delhi in January 2018. Next, International Rights Research Institute. International Rights Research Institute. International Rights Research Institute. IRRI is in use because Modi visited it recently. Modi visited International Rights Research Institute recently, and also a regional center of International Rights Research Institute. A regional center of International Rights Research Institute is being established at Varanasi. A regional center of International Rights Research Institute is being established at Varanasi. International Rights Research Institute, IRRI, is an international agricultural research and training organization located in Los Banos, LOS space BANOS, Los Banos. Manila, Philippines. Los Banos, Manila, Philippines. It has its offices in 17 countries. It has its offices in 17 countries with 1,300 staff. With 1,300 staff. Prime Minister Modi visited IRRI in 2017. Prime Minister Modi visited IRRI in 2017. Now a branch of a regional center of IRRI is being established at Varanasi, the Prime Minister's constituency. Varanasi is the Prime Minister's constituency. And Indian Institute of Rice Research in India. Indian Institute of Rice Research is at Hyderabad. Indian Institute of Rice Research is at Hyderabad. Next, International Vaccine Research Institute. Next heading is International Vaccine Research Institute. Why it is a news? International Vaccine, VACCINE. Why International Vaccine Research Institute is a news? It is a news because India recently became member in International Vaccine Research Institute. India recently became member in International Vaccine Research Institute. The headquarters are at Seoul, South Korea. The headquarters are at Seoul, South Korea. India is going to contribute. India is going to contribute a huge sum, around $5 lakh, around $5 lakh for vaccine research. Around $5 lakh for vaccine research. India is going to contribute $5 lakh for vaccine research. International Vaccine Institute. International Vaccine Institute is a Seoul-based SEOUL is a Seoul-based international non-profit organization. Non-profit organization devoted to the development of new vaccines. Devoted to the development of new vaccines. It was established with the initiative of UNDP. It was established with the initiative of UNDP. Next. ICAN. 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 ICAN is in news because it got Nobel Peace Prize in 2017. International campaign to abolish nuclear weapons. ICAN. International campaign to abolish nuclear weapons. ICAN is a global civil society organization. ICAN is a global civil society organization working to promote a peaceful world a peaceful world by prohibiting nuclear weapons. By prohibiting nuclear weapons. ICAN was launched in 2007. ICAN was launched in 2007. And it has 468 partner organizations. It has 468 partner organizations in 101 countries. 468 partner organizations in 101 countries. Next. IRENA, I-R-E-N-A, International Renewable Energy Agency. IRENA, International Renewable Energy Agency. Why it is a news? India became chairman last year in IRENA. India became chairman last year in IRENA. International Renewable Energy Agency. India is the founding member of IRENA. India is the founding member of IRENA. IRENA is a intergovernmental organization. IRENA is an intergovernmental organization that aims to promote adoption of sustainable energy. As you all know, renewable energy is very important. So IRENA promotes renewable energy, sustainable energy. The headquarters of IRENA is located in Abu Dhabi. The headquarters of IRENA is located in Abu Dhabi. The headquarters of IRENA is located in Abu Dhabi. Next, Mercosur. M-E-R-C-O-S-U-R. Mercosur. M-E-R-C-O-S-U-R. Mercosur. Mercosur is a South American Customs Union. It's a customs union located in South America. Mercosur is a customs union located in South America. Just listen. What is a customs union? Customs union means the members of the union, the members which are in the union, inside the union have free trade area. Any goods, any services, they are completely free. Within the customs union, within that union, there won't be any taxes, and they follow common tariff while dealing with external world. They follow common tariff while dealing with external world. అంటే అంతర్గతంగా ఒకే వాళ్ళకి పనులు వేరే దేశాల్లో బహిర్గతంగా వాణిజ్యం చేసేటప్పుడు ఒకే పన్ను విధానం ఉంటుంది అన్నమాట. Internally, the trade is free. A customs union is a union where internally the trade is free and externally they have same tariffs. Externally they follow same tariff. European Union is a customs union. Mercosur is a customs union. In Mercosur, Mercosur was formed by Ascension Treaty. Mercosur was formed by Ascension Treaty. Ascension Treaty. Mercosur was formed by Treaty of Ascension. In Mercosur, there are 4 countries presently. In Mercosur, there are 4 countries: Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay. In Mercosur, there are 4 countries: Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay. There are 4 countries. 2 years back, Venezuela was suspended from Mercosur. 2 years back, Venezuela got suspended from Mercosur. India has PTA, Preferential Trade Agreement with Mercosur. India has PTA, Preferential Trade Agreement with Mercosur. PTA with Mercosur. This is Mercosur. Which country got recently suspended in Mercosur? Venezuela got recently suspended in Mercosur. Venezuela was recently suspended. Next. EBRD. EBRD. European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. EBRD. European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. Why it is in news? It is in news because India became a member in EBRD. EBRD is in news. European Bank for Reconstruction and Development is in news because recently India became a member in EBRD. EBRD was founded after Soviet disintegration. After the disintegration of Soviet Union. EBRD was founded after the disintegration of Soviet Union. It offers loans. It offers loans, equity. It offers loans, equity, and guarantees. Thereby providing direct finance. Thereby providing direct finance. EBRD mandates to work. EBRD mandates to work only in countries that are committed to democratic principles. EBRD mandates to work only in countries that are committed to democratic principles, and EBRD promotes environmentally sound and sustainable development. India joining in EBRD. India is going to already join in EBRD. It would enhance India's investment opportunities. It would enhance India's investment opportunities and further boost F-U-R-T-H-E-R. F-U-R-T-H-E-R. Further boost India's international profile and promote its economic interest Next, Pelindaba Treaty. Pelindaba, P-E-L-I-N-D-A-B-A. Pelindaba Treaty. P-E-L-I-N-D-A-B-A. Why Pelindaba Treaty is in news? India had nuclear agreements with 14 countries, including a country called Namibia. Namibia is in Africa. India has nuclear deals with 14 countries, including a country called Namibia. India wanted to import some uranium from Namibia, but Pelindaba Treaty, which is in Rome in Africa, is a major hindrance for India. Pelindaba Treaty is a major hindrance for India. Take note. Pelindaba Treaty controls supply of uranium from key mineral hubs, HUBs, hubs of Africa, mineral hubs of Africa to the rest of the world, Pelindaba Treaty was signed. Pelindaba Treaty was signed in 1996 and came into effect in 2009. It is also called as African Nuclear Weapon Free Zone Treaty. African Nuclear Weapon Free Zone Treaty. African Nuclear Weapon Free Zone Treaty. Pelindaba Treaty aimed in preventing nuclear proliferation and preventing strategic minerals of Africa from being exported freely. So India have nuclear agreement with Namibia, but Namibia might not sell all the things for India. In prelims you may get a question: with which of the following countries India have nuclear agreement? With which of the following countries India don't have nuclear agreement? With 14 countries India have nuclear agreements. With 14 countries. Now I will give the list of 14 countries with which India have nuclear agreements. The list of 14 countries with which India have nuclear agreements are: number 1, Argentina; Argentina. Number 2, Australia. Number 3, Canada. Number 3, Canada. Number 4, Czech Republic. Czech Republic. Number 5, France. Number 6, Japan. Japan. Number 7, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. Number 8, Mongolia. Mongolia. Number 9, Namibia. Number 10, Russia. Russia. Number 11, South Korea. Number 12, UK. UK. Number 13, USA. USA. And number 14, Vietnam. Vietnam. Okay? These are the 14 countries with which India have declared it. You have to remember the names of all 14 countries. There is a chance that they may ask which of the following country India don't have nuclear treaty, nuclear agreement, or which of the country with which India have nuclear agreement. This is very important. Next, ICJ, International Court of Justice. ICJ, International Court of Justice. Why is it used? ICJ is in use for two purposes. One is Justice Dalbir Bhandari. Justice Dalbir Bhandari got elected into ICJ, re-elected into ICJ, a judge from India. Justice Dalbir Bhandari. Second thing, our Kulbhushan Jadhav issue went to ICJ. India got a stay on the issue. India got some benefit from the issue. So, for these two reasons, International Court of Justice is in use this year. International Court of Justice is in use. The headquarters of ICJ are located at Hague. The headquarters of ICJ are located at Hague, Netherlands. There are 15 judges in ICJ. There are 15 judges in International Court of Justice. Their tenure is 9 years. Their tenure is 9 years. For every 3 years, 5 of them will retire. For every 3 years, 5 of them will retire. The judges of ICJ are elected by UNSC, UN Security Council, and UN General Assembly. The judges of ICJ are elected by UNSC and UN General Assembly independently. Judges can be re-elected. Judges can be re-elected. Judges can be re-elected. The judgment given by ICJ, is binding. Only with respect to the particular parties. And with respect to the particular case. The judgment given by ICJ is binding only with respect to the particular parties and with respect to the particular case. Okay, and it does not carry any presidential value. Any presidential value means, for example, if Indian Supreme Court gives a judgment, all other courts in all other cases should follow that. But ICJ judgment will not be applicable like that. ICJ judgment will not be applicable like that. The official languages of ICJ are English and French. The official languages of ICJ are English and French. Next, International Seabed Authority. International Seabed Authority. Why it is in use? International Seabed Authority. International Seabed Authority is in use because India got permission. India got permission to explore polymetallic nodules in the central Indian Ocean region. In the central Indian Ocean region. International Seabed Authority. International Seabed Authority is located at Kingston, Jamaica. Kingston, Jamaica. Kingston, Jamaica. ISA is a UN body. ISA, International Seabed Authority, is a UN body set up to regulate the exploration of marine, M-A-R-I-N-E, marine non-living resources of oceans in the international waters. Of oceans in the international waters. Next, International Telecommunications Union. International Telecommunications Union. It is in use. Because it allocates radio spectrum frequencies, etc. Last year it was in use. It is a UN specialized agency. International Telecommunications Union is a United Nations specialized agency for information communication technology. It has 193 countries. It has 193 countries as members. It has 193 countries as members, and also 800 private sector entities. 800 private sector entities and academic institutions. 800 private sector entities and academic institutions. The headquarters of ITU are at Geneva, Switzerland. The headquarters of International Telecommunications Union are at Geneva, Switzerland. It It is responsible for allocating. It is responsible for allocating global radio spectrum, and satellite orbits. Global radio spectrum and satellite orbits. It also strives to improve access. It also strives to improve access to ICT, information communication technology, among the underserved countries worldwide. Next, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO. Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO. Why SCO is in news? Because recently India and Pakistan joined in SCO. Joined in Shanghai Cooperation Organization. India and Pakistan joined in Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Headquarters are in Beijing, China. The headquarters of Shanghai Cooperation Organization are in Beijing, China. The members are, you may get this question in prelims. The members are China, Russia, Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Uzbekistan. Then India and Pakistan. Remember, we don't have Turkmenistan in SCO. Turkmenistan is not a member in SCO. TURK. Turkmenistan is not a member in SCO. China, Russia, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, India and Pakistan are the members in Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Headquarters are located in Beijing, and in Shanghai Cooperation Organization there is a small subgroup called RATS. RATS, Regional Anti-Terrorism Structure. RATS, Regional Anti-Terrorism Structure. Remember, the question may be asked. RATS is a group under Shanghai Cooperation Organization. RATS means Regional Anti-Terrorism Structure. Next, Quad Security Dialogue. QUAD. Quad Security Dialogue. Recently formed. Why it is in news? It was reformed last year. Quad. And India is a member. India, USA, Australia and Japan. Quad Security Dialogue. India, USA, Australia and Japan. It is a strategic dialogue. Among four countries. It has recently revived. Indirectly to contain. Contain means stop. Indirectly to contain China's aggrandizement. Indirectly to contain China's aggrandizement. Next, Gulf Cooperation Council. Gulf Cooperation Council. GCC. GCC is a political and economic alliance. GCC is a political and economic alliance of 6 countries. GCC is a political and economic alliance of 6 countries in Arabian Peninsula. In Arabian Peninsula. See, GCC is in news. The reason is Qatar, Saudi, there is a very big fight. Okay. The countries in Gulf Cooperation Council are, number 1, Kuwait, number 2, Oman, number 1, Kuwait, number 2, Oman, number 3, Bahrain, 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 number 4, Qatar, number 5, Saudi Arabia, number 6, UAE, Okay, this is Gulf Cooperation Council. Next, International Energy Agency. International Energy Agency. International Energy Agency use World Energy Output Report. World Energy Output Report. International Energy Agency. Headquarters are at Paris, France. Headquarters are at Paris, France. International Energy Agency is an intergovernmental organization. International Energy Agency is an intergovernmental organization established in 1974. As per the framework of OECD, Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD. Presently, it has 29 member countries. India is not a member in International Energy Agency. India is not a member in International Energy Agency. India is not a member. Next, star mark question for this year's prelims exam. Star mark, SASEC, SASEC, SASEC. South Asian Sub-Regional Economic Cooperation. South Asian Sub-Regional Economic Cooperation. The members are Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Myanmar, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. This membership might be a question. Next, BBIN. Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal. BBIN. Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal. Road connectivity agreement, motor vehicle agreement. BBIN. Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal. Road connectivity agreement or motor vehicle agreement. BBIN. Next. BCIM. BCIM. Bangladesh, China. Bangladesh, China, India, Myanmar. Bangladesh, China, India, Myanmar. Economic corridor. Economic corridor. With an aim to connect. With an aim to connect Calcutta in India. With an aim to connect Calcutta in India. Kunming in China. KUNMING. Kunming in China. Dhaka in Bangladesh. Dhaka in Bangladesh. Mandalay in Myanmar. MANDALAY. Mandalay in Myanmar. Calcutta in India. Kunming in China. Dhaka in Bangladesh. Mandalay in Myanmar. And another important thing for the exam this year, International Criminal Court. International Criminal Court, ICC. ICC is not a directly UN body. International Criminal Court is not a direct UN body. India is not a member in International Criminal Court. India is not a member in International Criminal Court. ICC came to be with Rome Statute. ICC came to be with Rome Statute. ICC, International Criminal Court, deals with genocide, grave crimes, genocide, grave crimes, genocide, grave crimes, crimes against humanity, crimes against humanity. And recently, Burundi announced, Burundi, B-U-R-U-N-D-I, Burundi announced coming out of ICC. Burundi said that it is coming out of ICC and India is not a member in International Criminal Court. Tomorrow we will discuss other IR issues currently in use.